Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Christina. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're doing so well. Okay. It's midnight and I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but I just had to do this reading. I grabbed a deck that I haven't used in a while, actually. It's a healing deck. It is the Native Heart Healing Oracle. Okay, the person you're thinking of, like the person that you are here watching tarot about, I truly believe that you guys came into each other's lives for a reason. And so I want to know what you're both meant to heal through. Like, what was the purpose of you meeting? And what are you both supposed to be learning from this? So I'm going to go ahead and start with this deck. Okay, calling in my guides. Hello, my beautiful souls, my friends. All right. Okay, thank you for helping me, guiding me with this collective. Okay, the card Surrender did just show up. That's interesting. Surrender. Surrender to what? Surrender to being separated? Surrender to your love? Surrender to... It feels like we resist so much, right? But if you didn't resist and just surrendered to what is, there's peace in that. There's love in that. All right, we have a general energy of self-love. Beautiful. Okay, so let's pull for your person. What is something that they need to heal through, and why did you come into their life? What is something that you are teaching them or were here to teach them? And then your card, what about you? What about you? What about you? Okay, so I will read you these. Your person got number 22, if that means anything to you, and it is the 4 directions. I'll show you this card in just a second. Beautiful. These are all mandalas, which is really lovely. So the 4 directions mandala represents a sacred time of ceremony and honoring your life's journey. The 4 directions, north, east, south, and west, each hold a different perspective. Different perspective, learning, and journey within the circle of life that is also known as the medicine wheel. Each direction holds a power that reflects the 4 great powers within. I'm just going to find the important stuff. Okay. These are your perceptions, your mirror to viewing your world, and thus are reflected within your everyday life. So, you literally came into their lives to be a mirror to them, to reflect back to them the things that they needed to heal through. Damn, that's powerful. You were their mirror. Let me know if that resonates with you. Damn. Okay, and then you got 12, new moon. And so new moon, it says, literally the first word is create, exclamation point. So are you an artist? Are you creative? Are you someone who naturally is creative and artistic, but haven't been leaning into that side of you? Have you been so bogged down and overwhelmed with like being human that you forgot that you love to create? So the calm-filled energy of the new moon is here for you. Breathing in the energy of let me find the important parts. Let's see. So the 2 crescent moons, one facing inwards, one facing outwards, is a direct reflection of your inner and outer world. Finding your balance within will thus bring balance without. Okay, I love that you're both reflections for each other. Do you see that? Like, you're here to be their mirror, and then they're here to be your reflection, to teach you to balance your inner and outer world. It kind of goes back to like, if you are a creative and you haven't been doing it, where was I going with that thought? I don't remember. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Okay, but the overall energy was self-love for both of you, okay? So what is it? I'm sorry. Oh my God. If you're still here with me, I love you. Let's go to another deck. Okay. All right, so let's start with your person. Now I'm all giggly. All right, let's start with your person. What are they going through? I want to tap into their energy a little bit. What are they learning right now? What were you here to teach them? All right, let's cut the deck. Okay, so they're in their heads a lot. Excuse me, I'm like dripping now that I'm laughing so hard. Okay. They're in their heads a lot. They might be someone that overthinks everything. And that may not be something that everyone knows, but it very well could be. So let's get more information. So what are they learning right now? What are the things that you're, meant to teach them? Wow, we got a bunch. Okay. Okay. The thing, okay. We have 5 cards that flipped. 4 of them are major arcana. So we have the Chariot. The Chariot is about your person is learning to look at what they want and go after it and have the courage to leave the familiar behind. Your person feels like someone who has lived in such a way, in the same way for so long that you literally walked into their lives and like woke them up. And they're realizing, who am I? Like, who am I pretending to be? Because it sure as hell ain't someone I want to be, which is so powerful and so beautiful. So this is them learning that it's okay to have the courage, find that courage to move toward what they actually want versus what society wants for them, their family wants for them, their friends want for them, things like that. They're learning inner strength, but more so trusting themselves. Like if you were to get in their head and their heart and actually listen to their inner knowing, their intuition, that thing that they like shove away that they don't actually listen to right now, they know what they want, but they don't yet have the courage to go after it. They're also learning, oh God, it's a lot about being honest with themselves so they can be honest with the people around them. I feel like they really hurt you. It feels like they have so much anger with themselves for hurting you because their highest self doesn't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt anyone. It's almost like being the popular kid in high school or something, and you're like mean to other people, but you're like kind of laughing along, but you're like, this doesn't feel good. Like I don't want to be this person, but everyone around me and all my friends are doing it, so like I guess I'll do it. There's like an anger with themselves about how they're showing up or how they were showing up, because they know that was all a choice and they could have done something differently, said things differently, acted differently, and they chose not to. I never showed you the card. It's Justice. This, like, I've never seen this in this card before, just how like this person's holding the sword. It's like they're punishing themselves. It's like, I can't be with you because you deserve better than me. I'm not like you deserve better. I'm a horrible person. Like they're beating themselves up about who they've shown up as. You've also taught them to break free of old beliefs. It's a lot of the same kind of energy, like structured beliefs and things that they grew up learning, and they're like, I just don't align. You literally woke them up to like, who do I actually want to be? Okay, I just watched Never Been Kissed. I don't know if you've seen it. It's from like 1999. And so I'm seeing the movie of your person like playing out in front of me. That's just like where my brain's at right now, and I'm like watching it. And it's like a scene in the movie where you woke them up something happened, a fight, something, you separated, and they literally, like, the arc of their character is like that changed them. That changed the trajectory of their lives so that they could become a different person, the person that they've always actually wanted to be, but never had the courage to become. I love this. So now they have to start planting those seeds for their future. It's all about courage right now. It's about courage, so much courage. And courage only can happen when there's fear, right? Courage is taking action or doing something even though there's fear or when there's fear. And so they have to really learn like how to really trust themselves and say like, it's okay, I'm going to be okay, but I want to like who I am. It's like that self-love card in the beginning. Like, they don't love who they are. They didn't before they met you. And you came in, woke them up, and they're sitting here going, I don't want to spend the rest of my life hating who I am. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. Okay. Okay, so I actually want to get action steps for them to take, because this could be your energy, because these energies are, they could be flipped. And so if you're watching and you want some action steps, like, what do you do? Like, where do you go from here? So what does your person need to do to get to where they want to go? Because it's like, you can't just be like, have courage, because like, what the fuck does that mean? So like, whoa, I'm sorry, I'm dropping the whole deck. Okay. Okay, they need, interesting. They need to befriend their anxiety. So this just flew right out at me. The part of them that they hate so much, if they continue to hate that part of them, they will never love themselves, because they're literally hating a part of themselves. Does that make sense? You have to befriend your anxiety. You have to befriend that part of you that, like, let's go back to that high school example. It's like, you know, you were laughing along, you're the cool kid and you were laughing along with your friends because you were all making fun of someone else or something. And you hated that part of you. So now you hold shame around that part of you. But if you can understand and almost like connect with that part of you and say like, I see you, you were just trying to fit in. It came from an innocent place, and you know that that wasn't okay, and you want to choose different now. I forgive you. That's incredible. So a lot of self-forgiveness and learning to love the parts of themselves that they hate or don't like. What else? Okay. Too many cards. All right. Okay, what else? What was my question? I don't even remember anymore. I'm so involved in this one card. So action steps. Thanks for bearing with me tonight. Action steps for them. Action steps for them. Action steps for them. One, two, three, four, five, six. We have 6 cards that came out. A lot of major arcana in this entire thing. Okay. I want to start saying these things for you too. I don't know like zodiac signs yet with tarot. So let's see. The world. This is going to, I literally don't even have it written. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is pain. But this today feels like these knives, like they're stabbing into their own heart. It's like self-love's a huge lesson for them, because the way that they're showing up is because they don't like themselves. So whether they're putting you down, putting other people down, have some anger issues, it's because it stems from a lack of self-love, because they actually don't like who they are or who they've been in the past, and they hold so much shame around that. So this card for an action step is facing that. because you can't change anything unless you first have an awareness of it. You need to see like, wow, I'm holding a lot of shame and I don't want to do that anymore. And so it's about meeting those parts of themselves, maybe hiring a professional, going to therapy, journaling, but taking action to heal through that. Okay, great. So 5 of Swords is often like, oh God, this is like, make small steps right now. What can you do tomorrow to feel good about yourself? Like, can you go help the neighbor? Can you like bring their trash cans up from the street? Can you call up your buddy that you know is struggling and like ask them how they're doing? What can you do in small steps to help you feel better about yourself? This card is often like, to what end? Like, I'm just going to keep showing up, like, to what end, right? So it's like, this has to end. This has to stop now. The Ace of Swords is also finding clarity on who they want to become. So this could be literally writing it down, like envisioning, who do I want to be? Not like, what do I want to do or what do I want to accomplish, but like, who do I want to become? Like, who do I have to be so damn proud of myself? And taking time to actually figure that out and sit with that and see what feels good within yourself. This is about finding peace with your past. It's all like, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Please learn how to forgive yourself. You literally did the best you could at the time. And I keep flashing back to like their childhood, their teenage years. That's usually where a lot of us hold a lot of shame. It's like, because we didn't know, like, you were a kid. You literally did the best. All of us. I had so much shame around my teenage years until I did an exercise where I literally just like, it's a long story, but basically like talked to my like 16-year-old self and was like, oh my God, why am I like shoving you in a corner? That doesn't feel good. Like, I forgive you. I love you so much. You made me who I am. You know, this is a big, big turning point for them. And this is about remembering their why. I think your person needs, and it's interesting because I'm flipping between saying you, it's like I'm talking to them, and like your person. So forgive me for that. I hope it's clear that we're talking about your person. Unless you're resonating with it, and that's fine too. But you need to find your why. Like, your why do you want to change, has to be stronger than the fear. Does that make sense? Like, it's going to be scary. But wouldn't it be worse staying where you are for the rest of your life? So you need to find something really, really strong to hold on to. Put it on your wall, write it down, make a poster, whatever you need to do to remind yourself every single day to show up how you want to show up in the future. Like, embody your future self. How does that person you want to become show up every day? That's a good exercise too, actually. Literally picturing like who, your ideal self. Anyone can do this. You all should do this. Like picturing like your best version of you that you're so, so proud of. How do they show up every day? How do they walk through their day? What are their habits? And how can you start adopting those habits now to step into that version of you? And then the 7 of Wands today feels like you cannot listen to outside sources. You can no longer listen to the voices of your friends, your family. Again, like your friends, like maybe you don't align with these people anymore. You have to fight for you now and what you believe in and who you want to be, because this is your life and you are not happy with how you've been showing up. And I am feeling so hard for you. Like, my heart, I am with you. I get it. But you are the only one that can change it. I kind of feel like this was for both of you. Like, like, let's zoom out a little bit. Like, who do you want to be? You watching this, like, who do you want to become? How can you start showing up today as that person? How can you make yourself so damn proud today? Like, what scary thing can you do? And yes, it's going to be scary, but once you get through it, you're going to be like, oh my God, I just did that. Like, holy shit. And you're going to build that muscle and realize that it's worth doing scary things. I used to be terrified to do scary things. And now I'm like, ooh, out of my comfort zone, let's go. Because I know what's on the other side of it. And so it's time for you to start doing that too. Okay, this is already 20 minutes. I'm going to stop it here, but I think that's okay because this was kind of for both of you. Okay, hang on. Let's pull one last card. One final card. Which deck? Animal card. I've been like so into the animal card lately. That's a beautiful frog. Dragonflies may mean something to you. Okay. All right. What do you need to hear right now? Interesting, that was on the bottom of the deck too. You're an old soul, here to learn. Black Jaguar. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. One day I'll figure out this glare, I'm sorry. But that's not even the card I was going to pull. That just like popped out. Okay, let me just grab the deck. Wolf. I just said wolf. Wolves. Okay, here we go. One more. Here we go. Action. Now's the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Please trust yourself. Like, just, I believe in you so freaking hard that you can do scary things. You can. I'm just proud of you. I hope this was helpful in some way. I don't remember a word I said. Okay, have a beautiful day.